I feel oily and sweaty and gross.
No, you look phenomenal.
It's triple digis today. So, not loving that. We starting? What's happening?
I don't know. You didn't say. You usually say.
Hey, welcome to Junior Varsity,
Hello.
guys. My name's Josh.
My name's Victoria.
Whatever. We are back.
We are
again.
back.
Sorry, we kind of started suddenly. Tori rushed the fuck out of me.
What the fuck? I didn't.
How are we, everyone? How are we doing? Are we all good? Are we all fine?
Yeah.
How did our last video do? I don't even know. I didn't look at it.
Not great. I think it has 2 likes and
God
0 comments.
Damn it.
But that's okay.
Okay. I'll make it more
this
clickbaity.
This episode's going to be great.
Oh,
For our audio listeners, my hair is straight today. So.
Oh, yeah. Straight hair plus, what was the other one?
Straight hair plus I'm on a Celsius.
Plus she's on a Celsius.
So.
Run. This is my second Alani today, everyone.
That's not good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's not what I sound like.
Sorry.
You like a pedophile story or something.
No, okay. Hold on.
I don't know what that
Let
was.
me clarify. What I was going to say was I was inspired to tell this story because the past couple episodes we've been talking about adults who like minors and how strange that is.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
right?
you for including
Accurate.
that. Okay, yeah.
And it reminded me that when I was in middle school, I was like in love with one of my teachers and I was convinced like I could get him to like me back. And then when I got over it, I was like, oh, that would be bad on a lot of levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how far did you get with him?
Not far at all.
Not far at all.
Well, technically he wasn't a teacher. He was like a teacher's assistant and he like moderated a club I was in.
Was he, like, how old was he?
Not that old. He was like
26?
Maybe 24. Maybe 24.
24.
And
you were
I
in middle
was
school.
like 13 or something.
The perfect age gap. Do not take that out
I
of
mean,
context.
I'm legal now, but I'm kidding.
So hit him up.
I'm kidding. But, you know, once I snapped out of it, I was like, that would be bad.
Why?
Because he was an adult and I was 13.
Oh, yeah. That. I don't think I've ever liked a teacher like that, ever. Was he attractive, at least?
Yeah.
Like, objectively?
He played Overwatch.
Is that true?
He played Overwatch.
He played Overwatch, Seb says. Oh, speaking of Seb says, Seb is back.
I'm back.
Oh, Seb's back, yeah.
I was in Hawaii last 10 weeks, so.
He was in Hawaii.
He was in Hawaii.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. No, yeah. No, I said it.
Yeah.
I got them gifts. They tell me fuck up.
Yeah, he got us candy and a sticker
That we have to fight over.
that we have to fight over.
Yeah. I just realized the AC is on, too. Deal with it, motherfucker.
Because it's hot.
Because it is hot, like I said. Remember at the beginning?
Correct.
Yeah. I'm still not, but you liked your teacher?
Okay.
Like, what, did he do anything? Or was it just one of those, like, oh, he looks nice?
No, he was very funny, and he was hot.
You know her type?
Yeah, I do.
Exactly her type.
He was, from what you guys consider my type, he was not my type because he was Hispanic. And you guys say I only like white guys. He acted white.
Yes. No,
He acted white.
He acted white, supposedly.
He's Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of a deviation from your usual track record, I guess. Also, don't act so uppity about, like, us not knowing your type, because, like, it's, I don't know, seems to be, like, I know.
No, I like all people. So.
I like everyone.
I like everyone. So, like.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
Thank you.
Ooh. My teacher in high school got arrested for, I think I talked about this kind of, but he got arrested for, I don't know, I left at that point, but he was like touching kids
Oh,
or
right.
whatever.
And you said he was like the favorite at the time.
And everyone loved him. So that seems to be how it goes usually.
Yeah.
I feel like where we went to high school, there's a lot of situations like that too.
Yes. I think the difference is a lot of the ones can we say this? A lot of the ones we suspect have not faced legal repercussions, even though one of them is like definitely confirmed.
Yeah. Well, there's also there's that, but then there's also teachers that have dated and married like former students and stuff.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
What do you say? Oh, I've loved you ever since you stepped foot in the classroom. Huh? What? Don't say that. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I would seat you close to me in the front of the class. Like, also we praise God at our school, so there's that added factor.
Exactly.
So I remember hearing like, because when my teacher got arrested, it was on the news, and it got posted in like a subreddit for like our city.
Ooh.
And all the comments were like, fucking course, Catholic school. Like, yeah. That's crazy though.
I know.
You said you slept over at this teacher's house?
You are so fucked up. No. Clear this guy's name. He wanted nothing to do with me. Rightfully so, because he was a grown man.
Yeah, give him brownie points for that.
Shout out to him for not liking a minor.
The bar is so low. Bar's in fucking hell. Sorry, I'm like, it's hot. I keep saying that.
We can't talk about the weather again because I was editing last episode, and when we started talking about how hot it was, I was like, this is boring as fuck. We're boring as fuck. Yeah. I can't edit this fucking show anymore. I'm sorry, I'm getting crazy because my hair is straight. I don't shut up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I edited the first 20 episodes. I know.
It's just crazy. Like, I need to be quiet, and it, like, actually pisses me
let
off.
the men speak.
I'm going to be quiet today.
Yeah, no, let the men speak. For once. You know, women always say, like, pregnancy hurts. Okay. Try getting blue-balled, guys. I really don't like myself this episode. I really don't. I'm like turning into a...
We're both on a weird energy today.
I think I should... Okay, for context, I'm like just busy today. Like, I have a lot of stuff going on because I have a life.
Okay, so do I.
And I would not be mad at you if you just cut all this out.
Really?
And just picked a spot where we actually talk about interesting shit and then started the episode. No intro. I don't care. I really don't care.
No, I don't mind hearing about what you did today. I'll talk about what I did today.
Whatever. Okay, sorry, go.
I go?
You just said.
Oh, sorry. No.
Oh, God,
I'm sorry.
we're so bad.
I'm sorry. No, listen. There's a lot happening. This morning, I edited a movie review because I have a job that pays me to do that.
No.
And then I spent 3 hours straightening my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in over a month, so it's a little treat. I did have a purpose for doing it, though. I'm going camping for the first time ever tomorrow, and it's going to be easier to manage straight than curly for everyone interested.
That's what they say.
I forgot to say I had a Celsius in the morning. You know why I had my Celsius? I had my Celsius because my Celsius can says that it accelerates my metabolism and it will help me lose body fat. And when I straighten my hair, it's like an arm workout. Like, my arm literally hurts, so I think I lost some arm fat today. So that was what I did today.
That's how it works, yeah. That's exactly how it works.
It's funny you guys are laughing because Brian did the same thing.
He straightened his hair?
No, he made fun. He made fun of me for acting like my Celsius would burn my body fat. Thanks.
I would never do that.
I know Seb loves to make fun of me. That's fine. Seb used to throw pencils in my hair in middle school.
You guys throw... we should give you a fucking mic.
I know.
I think. If you're just going to be here. What did Tori say? If you're not going to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. This episode sucks. Right?
Okay. Let's think of something funny. Let's think of something like fun to say. What's something fun to talk
it's just
about?
I got out of work like right now.
That's fine.
So I'm just
no, it's okay. I have something funny to say. I got a funny comment on my personal channel the other day.
Okay.
On my first of all, Descendants video blowing the fuck up.
Is it still?
The first time we talked about it, it was at like 1K. Now it's at like 5.4K.
Damn.
So I'm famous.
Is your most popular video?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got a comment. The first red flag was that it was referring to me in the third person, but the comment was like,
what does that mean?
Like she, like not like
you.
Like
she's not,
yeah.
Okay,
so the commenter was like, this video had me in tears. She was so real and funny, blah, 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 blah. Then she says, when she started talking about her life at the end, all I could do was uncomfortably laugh. And I was like, if that is not like the best way to refer to me ever.
What? They said that?
Yeah.
Why would they say that? What's wrong with them? Who says that?
But I like appreciate the honesty.
No. You need to be a little bit more mean to these fucking people. Yeah, when you started talking about your life, I was like,
Oh my gosh, you know what else I didn't talk about that I
Huh.
told you? You guys
What?
might like hearing this. I changed the morals of a 10-year-old who was trying to beef with me in my comment section. A 10-year-old commented 15 middle finger emojis
As she
and
should, yeah.
15 angry emojis because I guess she likes Descendants, which is fine. I look at her account, she just draws trolls fan art.
which is right up your alley.
Which
you
is
love trolls.
honestly, yeah, we would be besties. So I replied to her and I was like, girl, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the filmmakers, but I like your art. We can be friends. And she replied I'm sorry, yeah. So they say kill him with kindness. Selena Gomez says kill him with kindness.
Did she say that?
Did I say that?
Did she say that?
Does Selena Gomez?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has
Okay.
a song.
Oh, saying that.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
You groomed a kid.
What are you talking about? You cannot say that.
This episode's terrible.
Right?
So this is our worst episode. This is so bad. I'm just gonna say it.
Well,
I'm
maybe
just
part of the problem is that I'm the only one who wrote topics down.
Okay, look. I'll talk about this.
Okay.
I work a 9 to 5. I spent 14 hours today at the mines, and I'm fucking tired, and I have this to do also.
Okay, if I'm editing this and any of it looks bad as fuck, we'll cut that.
Yeah, you can just cut it.
Okay.
I don't care. It can be really obvious.
Which is
too.
cool because I said when we started, don't give me a lot to edit this week, guys, because I'm going to be not home for 2 days.
I should have wore a shirt with a bad word on it, so you'd have to
and then I
censor
had to
it.
blur it in every clip.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
See, the problem is too, I don't my mind lately. Look, I'm gonna talk about working an office job real quick. You don't have a soul at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You go into this room with fluorescent lights. You stare at a Windows computer, and then you space out for X amount of time. You come home, and then you don't have a personality. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
of course.
What the fuck? You guys played tennis on Wednesday,
We did.
and I had to miss it because of my office job.
But
I
we're going to play again next week.
Googled cyanide dealer near me
You're insane.
because I wanted to die. So I was like, really?
Wasn't today your last day?
Kind of, yeah.
Let's
still have
find
to-
inner peace.
Let's find inner peace. No, because today I'm not gonna do that because I'm stressed out about today in general, which is why I'm not fully here right now.
I'm sorry. I would like to say, I'll be serious for a second
Oh,
because
here
I'm
we-
not nice to Josh all the time. But Josh does a lot for this. It's not funny. It's just hard for me to do this.
I know. I'm not ready
Josh-
for this.
Josh does a lot for this channel, and he pushes his schedule around like crazy all the time. We almost couldn't film this week, and Josh found a way to make it work. So I'd like to say that I appreciate you, and
Hey, thanks. It was so awkward. Thanks for that. What's funny over there? I'm just getting some praise. Why is that funny?
I'm just praising Josh.
We're gonna do a Zoom episode. I'm not sure if people would fuck with that. It might be funny. I don't know.
It could.
It could
Maybe if
be.
we could do like funny, we could like screen share.
No, that would look like a no.
Would screen share not be funny?
I don't think so.
It'll be a reaction episode.
Okay, that would
I
be
want to
bad.
react to things.
Right.
I don't know about that. Yo, you see Cody Co like Noel made a statement.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Cody's-
I'll be back.
Stupid as fuck, I have to say. It seems like Cody's strategy right now is to not say shit. He just like has not posted anywhere, but he had time to do a DJ show in Vegas, which is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And then he signed like a joint statement to the TMG employees saying like I'm gonna take a step back, like I'm sure this has been hard for you guys. No apology, no nothing.
Well, honestly, I'm the type of online person. Like, I feel like I don't give a fuck whether or not he apologizes. I feel like that's up to him and everyone involved in the situation. But that statement that was made was so funny because like apparently it got pushed out to like users on the app, but it was so clearly meant for employees and like internal people.
Yeah.
But they were like in the email or like the message there was like, oh, it's like TMG wouldn't be anything without you guys. Like you guys make so much stuff here at work, and it's like why? Like everyone who like was subscribed to the app was like, why the fuck are we getting this?
No, exactly.
So they couldn't bother to change that shit. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And then Noel's gonna like keep going with it. My honest take, they need to either rebrand the entire company or like he needs to like start something new.
Right.
Because it sounds like Cody's like still he's like on the payroll, but he's not involved.
Yeah, all they
camera.
said was he's not going to be in day-to-day operations, which means he's still going to make money from it because like his name's on the company or whatever. And then I guess the assumption is like Noel can't really like say anything directly
like,
for like legal
reasons.
Purposes, which is fine. Like none of this shit should be on him if his friend was the fucking weirdo. But it's still like, I think, like I can't imagine like coming to start my episode and just like not saying anything about the craziest shit going on.
I feel he's gonna acknowledge it in like a short way probably, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Because people are speculating that he can't say anything because fucking what was like because he's not like a citizen or whatever. Cody.
Oh, Cody. Right. Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
Cody.
he's Canadian.
He's Canadian. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I think TMG's a stupid ass name too. I'm going in on them. I'm going all in.
No, yeah.
He's still on Avion too.
This is
Our
my
Patreon's
second to
popping
last.
off.
Patreon's going crazy.
Patreon's going
This is my
crazy.
second to last bottle actually, and I'm like really salvaging it because I don't know.
He bought like a pack of them.
Hold on, is the logo showing? Yeah, he got a pack of 6.
The Avion. It's about to be AV gone.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny. Funny. I knew a
Sorry.
guy in middle school. I'm sure he's normal now, but back then he wasn't so normal. I should have started that better. He was like a bit like socially awkward, which is fine. I feel like I'm socially awkward sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I forgot the lead up to it, but it was something like I think he said something, and then no one laughed. And then like about 10 seconds later, I said something, and everybody laughed because I'm so funny.
Yeah.
But that's why there's a microphone in front of me.
Right.
And he said, "Hey, Mr. Funny Man, teach me how to be funny." And I was like, I don't. Which like, at the time I was like, oh, this is weird. I don't know. But like, doesn't that sound like something that a killer says to their victim right before?
Oh, 100%.
Hey, Mr. Funny Man, teach me how to be funny. Bro.
Yes. No, that is
That
crazy.
scared the fuck out of me. It still kind of does. I don't know. I still think about that every now and then.
No,
Did you
that
have a
is
weird
bizarre.
middle school like experience? Like, not weirdo. Like someone who
We did
is like
we did have weirdos, but why can't I think of like a specific
I
story?
think I
Can you think
a
of
few off the
anyone
bat.
like fucking? This is a shame because I know I could have some good ones if I really thought about it.
It's okay. Apparently, I'll say something about me.
Think well, Josh.
Apparently, I was told this by another friend of ours, but because I saw him like semi recently, maybe like I don't know, a couple months ago, and he goes, "Dude, one time," he's talking to me. He's like, "Dude, one time, we were just like walking around school, and then you said, dude, you want to just like go to the bathroom and just like jerk each other off or something?" I don't know, but I don't know why. He was like, and he told that to me, and I was like, "I said that?" And he goes, "Yeah, you did." And I was like, "Oh." I don't remember saying that. Like, clearly I was joking and fucking, I was just being funny.
Clearly, he was joking.
That's how you be funny. Because I'm Mr. Funny Man. Mr. Funny Man kind of goes hard. I feel like I'm going to go by that.
No,
right now.
yeah, you are Mr.
Mr.
Funny
Funny
Man.
Man. Yeah. But I didn't know I said that, so I apologize.
That's
What were you
so
saying?
funny.
Sorry.
I was gonna say my goal senior year of high school was to be perceived as funny and hot, and
It's a movie? Dear diary, this year is the year that I'm gonna be
I
funny
literally-
and hot.
I told that to people. I was like, this is what I'm entering this year with.
And then I came senior year, so it got
So just
every chance
fucking-
just got diminished.
just took
you know?
me over.
I took over the spotlight.
No,
Go
yeah.
on, sorry.
But I remember one time I like said something in class, and this guy I didn't really talk to was like, "Tori, you're funny." I was like, "Let's fucking go!" Like that was
That's
genuinely.
fire. Yeah.
That was all I needed for like.
I bet you're
the
still
rest of
chasing
my
that
life.
high.
I am
Bro,
constantly.
I love that feeling. I love that feeling.
No, genuinely.
'Cause I was more quiet in school, but I had some quips here and there.
Oh my god!
And every
yeah.
moments where people would laugh, and they wouldn't say that directly. That kind of sounds made up the more I think about it. Your story. Hey,
That
Tori,
someone
you're
said
so
I was-
funny.
It sounds so unbelievable that someone said you were funny. Someone did say that.
Who says that?
I could tell you the exact joke if you guys need to know so fucking bad.
Remember the joke?
I was making a Google Slides thing, and I've always been significantly better at PowerPoints than like anyone ever. I just have to say I make a very good slideshow.
Wow,
And I was using the
Ooh,
I
got
was
chills.
I was making things with the little shapes, and then
Okay.
and then this guy in my class was like, "Tori, like, how are you doing that?" And so what's funny? I'm not even.
Okay, go on.
Let me
Sorry, go
tell-
on.
Very funny.
Go on.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you are funny.
Shut the fuck up.
Just go on. Go on.
I showed him, and then he was like, "Wait, okay, like, give me your iPad so I can do it." And then he was like, "Oh, I just made something, like, Tori, show me." And I went, "Oh, it's gonna be genitals." And then they started laughing because
Oh, nice joke. Tori, you're really funny.
I would have laughed, low key. It just reads like a Wattpad story.
I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
No, it's okay. You're so funny.
Shut the fuck up.
You're funny.
A lot of people think I'm funny, and I'm being serious.
I wouldn't have this with you if I didn't think you were funny. I would have told you no.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're funny. Of course I do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm okay? That's fine.
Seb said no.
Seb said he
Uh-uh.
doesn't.
In senior year of high school, I was like, "Oh, this is a new school. It's gonna be great. I'm sure people will love me." I got told my first week I am scary, mean looking, and intimidating. What? Why? What did I? You have said this.
Yeah, I
to me.
did think that. But
Why?
we've discussed why, and I feel like it makes sense.
Yeah, but no, not really.
You were like,
No.
you already had like established
Man.
friends. Well, I should also point out, I was scared of the majority of our friend group in high school. So the fact that
We're
the
scary.
people I was scared of like already liked you, like, I would tell you names, but then I have to fucking edit it and I don't feel like it. But like, I was intimidated by a lot of people, so they already liked you. So I was like naturally intimidated by you. But also like, I thought your music and shit was so cool, and I thought you like dressed well. So I was like, just like
Sure.
scary
No, I
territory.
get, like, oh, he's like a celebrity. I should like be cautious. I get that.
Yeah.
But someone told me one time, like, oh, like, I thought you were like mean. Like after talking to them, I was like,
Mhm.
I'm not. Where did you get that?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Or this other time, someone was like, oh, like when you first came, I thought you were like gonna hate me because I guess she like knew someone from my other school,
Mhm.
and I guess like they didn't end well or something. She's like, I thought you were gonna hate me. I'm like, I don't, who does that?
Right.
Oh, this guy told me to hate you, so yeah, I don't really like you.
Yeah,
That's how I go about life, actually.
of course.
Exactly. I'm trying to think of other school. Maybe this episode should just be school stories.
It could be.
Wayside.
I know we have
School-
like hella funny stuff. so-
Wayside. Remember that book? What? Guys? What? Upside down. Wait. Oh shit.
Okay.
Wayside story. You guys know. Okay, if I say Wayside Stories, and if someone was watching and they read it, they know what I'm talking about.
Well, you know what? No one's watching.
Oh, right. Sorry. Hey, mashup girl.
Hey, mashup girl.
It's my own fault. I need to edit more short form video content.
I've posted a TikTok every fucking day.
And I respect the
and
fuck out of
every
you for it.
fucking day it gets like 800 views, and then that's it, which is fine. Oh my god, we got some comments. I posted the clip where I talked about Despicable Me 4 and how there were only babies in the theater.
I love that.
And 2 people were like, it's a kid's movie. That does not mean your
my
6-month-old baby needs to come. It's a kid's movie. No matter what age you are, shh, in the movie theater. Jesus fucking Christ. Did you guys ever watch the Sunny Side Up show on Sprout or whatever it was called? Whatever.
Grocery store.
There was like a talk show for kids.
Okay.
And you could submit
Wait,
questions.
the Upside Down show?
But I love that show.
Sorry.
But no, this was like a talk show, and there was
Okay.
like a puppet bird and then like human people, and they spoke to you in the morning, and you could submit questions to get on the show. And
Okay.
my question was picked one time.
Oh my
there might
God.
be a video somewhere. I was very small, and I said, "What's the proper way to behave in the movie theater?" And I already knew the answer, but I asked because I knew they would pick my question because that's a good lesson to teach kids.
How old
and
were
so,
you?
Maybe 7, 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then they did a whole skit about like why you should be quiet in the movie theater, all because of my question. And they said, Victoria from the place we live.
Victoria from Junior
said-
Varsity.
Victoria from Junior Varsity. Yeah, so yeah,
Really?
I take movie etiquette
I'm
very
sure that
seriously.
exists on like YouTube or something.
It
Or, like,
probably
fucking-
does.
Oh shit. Is that a slur? Is that a slur? Oh, what'd you say?
What?
You should cut it right there. Is that a slur? That's how we start. I didn't say shit.
Right. Okay.
It's fine. I tried looking up that thing. I don't see it.
No? Google
Oh.
like Chica
And
like Sprout channel,
Sprout
like show.
Well, I got the show, but I tried looking up like movie theater.
Oh,
manners.
right. Yeah, no, that might not be on the internet, but yeah.
Have you ever like been on TV?
I was kind of. I used to be in the parade in our city. There's like a Christmas parade
In our city or downtown?
in the city we live in.
Oh,
Like this
yes.
city. there's
That's
a
so
Chris.
big.
I just don't feel like editing, so I don't want to say stuff. Christmas parade, and they air that on TV, and I used to dance in it every year, so I was on it.
I think my
for
sister
that.
was too.
Really?
I think so.
That's fun.
I'm not sure.
Did she
entirely.
dance?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Did you dance?
Yeah.
Clearly, I don't know why I asked that.
That's
How
a
long-
dumb question.
How long did you did a lot of shit.
I did. I danced for 11 years. And then I was at the same studio, I was at the YMCA for 1 year. And then for the 10 years after that, I was with the same studio. And then during COVID, they shut down. And so my parents were like, do you want to find someplace new? And I was just like in such a strange place socially. I was like, I don't want to have to deal with like adjusting to a bunch of new people.
Right.
So I just kind of stopped. But then I was like dance captain for a couple of our high school musicals because like I was the most like trained.
You can be a dance captain in musical theater?
Yeah, because like our choreographers needed someone to kind of like whip the other people into shape, and
Didn't work.
didn't work.
Sorry.
No, you're right. But a lot of those people were just like dance challenged, which is fine. That's okay to say. Like it was harder for them to pick up on the moves.
They have no rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got that from when I saw you in theaters.
Yeah.
I think I kind of got a sense of that. I'm Filipino, so it's like in my blood.
Of course.
If I wanted to like just learn how to b-boy and dance and shit, I could. I just don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm busy. But if you laid out a giant thing of cardboard, I'd fucking tear it up probably.
Really?
Probably. This is my genetics. There are relatives I'm not sure what the rules were back then, but I have relatives that got into this country by lying and saying they were in a dance troupe.
That's incredible. That's
like
really
you can
cool.
kind of avoid a lot of like the visa stuff if you're like, oh, I'm a celebrity. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they fact checked that back then. But they're just like, yeah, we're a dance troupe from the Philippines and we're here to perform.
That's
And
incredible.
they're like, okay, cool, come on in.
I love that.
Yeah, right. So it's in my
That's
fucking
sick.
blood. Exactly. I was on TV.
For what?
I was in like an Alzheimer's like documentary type thing. I don't know, because my grandpa had it. What's funny over there? What is she laughing at? Why is she laughing?
I don't know.
Why are you cheesing for?
I'm not laughing at anything.
She's cheesing. Why is that funny?
That's just like, that's the last thing I thought you were gonna say, and I'm like really curious like what your part in this is gonna be.
Okay,
but
so-
I'm excited to hear.
So this like person was like, "Oh, I'm trying to make a film, but it's about like how kids are affected by it or something."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like at the perfect age or whatever. And they were like, "Would you like to be interviewed and talked to?" And apparently, I was like, "No,
Really?
no." So they went with my brother. But if you look at
So
it,
you weren't on TV.
no,
What?
wait. If you look at I think it's still on YouTube or something. If you look at it, I'm in the background just eating my chips.
No way.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm just eating chips, doing nothing. And I'm like, when I look at it, I'm so young. I'm like, why did they ask me to do that?
That's funny.
What would I have to say?
Right. You probably wouldn't even know what that
Be
is.
like, yeah, it was, I'm gonna eat these chips. Sorry. That's probably what I do, honestly. Why the fuck did they make me or ask me to do that?
Oh my gosh. I didn't tell a story that happened to me semi-recently.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll start with the broader context, because it's been said that I can't tell a story without going as far back in the past as possible. So let me take this all the way back to
Adam and Eve.
6th grade.
So, okay.
When you guys were kids, did you ever have people come up to you in like the mall or the stores with the little business card, the Disney people, or like, yes, okay, Seb knows, do you not know what I'm talking about? Okay, basically like they were like talent scouts, and they would go up to kids
Right.
in stores, and they would say like, oh, we're hosting like a mass audition for like this talent agency, and they're like a legit place, like they're clients or whatever would be on like Disney shows and Nick shows and shit like that. I was getting those people coming up to me for like years, and my mom was always saying no, and I was like begging her, because like all I ever wanted to do was be an actress my entire life. One day she was finally like, okay, I'll let you go. So I went to the big audition. It was in this hotel. It was like 200 kids or something. They narrowed that down to like maybe 30. Then I went to another audition. They narrowed that down to like 10. And then I was picked to be in like a class of like 8 or something.
Shit.
It was like serious.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And then after that, the like people, the higher ups or whatever, had to talk with my parents about like what the like job or lifestyle would look like.
Yeah.
And my parents were like immediately no, because I like would have had to go after school or like on Sundays, and that's church day or whatever. And and I love God. But no, that was like the saddest I'd ever been in my life, because I was like, this is my only chance. I got over it. Anyways, like 2 weeks ago, I was at Target, and a guy came up to me, and he was like, I work for Disney. Like, I work with the Descendants forecast. I was like, what the fuck?
way.
And he was like, and you look really cool. I was with my parents, so I think that also added to the fact. And he was
Yeah, you
like,
look so cool with your parents. Yeah.
well, no, I mean that he felt comfortable coming up to a girl and telling her she looked cool, because my parents were with me. But he was
guess.
like, we take people like 6 to 17. And I was like, I'm 20.
You should have
And
lied.
he was
Why
like,
don't you lie?
by the time I got to it, they'd ask for my fucking ID, and then it'd be over.
You'd be so good that you'd be like, okay, well, I guess she can bypass the rules. That's how it'd go.
No, that's not true. They
I
actually
felt the
have
same
to-
way because I wanted to audition for Percy Jackson.
Really?
And I heard they were casting like age, like accurate people. I'm like, I don't give a
Right.
fuck. I'd probably still do it and slay.
Yeah.
And I would have did a little better job, probably.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there. So it sounds like God intervened with you becoming an actress. So I get, what does that mean?
He did. What does that mean?
If God has a purpose.
It
and,
means
reason.
God wanted me to make it to here so that this podcast could blow up and we could be famous.
I hope we blow up soon because I have like 10 episodes left in me before I explode.
Don't say that, because that's going to scare me. Don't say that.
Scare you how?
No,
Why is
I
that- why is that
honestly-
scary?
Because I like doing this.
Would you be sad if I was like, I'm done?
Yeah, I would.
I would. I know. I'd be sad too.
This isn't funny, guys. I like doing this show. But no, I do think like that, like it would be so beautiful if things lined up where like this got big like right around graduation and I didn't have to get a real job. But
Dude, it's gonna happen. You need to speak that into
Right.
existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
There's this. Did you get the email on the junior varsity account? Some place called like TMG Studios or whatever is trying to like sign us.
I didn't see that.
Well, there you go.
Well,
see?
that would be cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, that was it. Just that, like, I mean, I'm being dramatic. I like my journalism job, and that is what I'd like to do. But there's some days I'm like,
Oh, dude. You have to
there's
regret
some
your
days
majors?
I don't think I can do it.
You have to regret your fucking major?
Sometimes.
I'm just like, what did I do?
My
What'd I do?
mom very, very badly wants me to be a teacher because she was a teacher and her mom was a teacher and she thinks I'm going to be a teacher. And she does this funny thing where like she acts like she's supportive of my journalism career and then she'll go, but you don't want to like take the education test just in case. Like, do you think you should have a backup? And what's sad is I probably will be a teacher.
No, I don't think so. I can't see you as a teacher.
She's at her old high school.
Don't say that.
If she
For
teaches
those
at
who
our
couldn't
old high
hear,
school.
Seb just said if she teaches at our old high school.
That is probably one of the worst genres of people.
That would never happen.
No offense.
Even if
sorry.
I do teach it, would not be there. It would not be there.
You paid 2 cents per.
I'd get paid 2 cents.
So your mom is
The
basically...
thing about our high school is someone credible told us this. You don't need like a certain like degree or like you don't need like some sort of credential certification to teach there, which is why a lot of our teachers were a little
What?
kooky, maybe.
Not qualified for their
Not
fucking
qualified.
job?
That might be a good word. Although I had a lot of teachers I loved there. I'm like trying to save face because like I'm like, what if they're watching? They're not fucking watching. That being said, I liked a lot of you for real.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because you guys would go off and do the smart people classes, and I was doing the bare
Yeah.
minimum fucking be stuck with the
Yeah, we never
The
had
dummies.
a class together, huh?
me and the dummies, huh?
Did we ever have a class together?
What would we have?
I'm sorry, I was
AP
curious.
World?
Well, religion was
Oh yeah.
That was kind of up
religion
in
was
the
the
air.
one class that they did not have advanced version for. And so
Should've.
that was the class that sometimes I would go there and I'd think like what is happening, you know? Like
popcorn reading.
yeah, a little. Yeah, a little.
You guys know how it's called religion class? Why?
Yeah, they should have
Only
called
really
it
focused
Catholic
on
class.
one religion in there.
Did not talk about other religions.
Didn't really get to talk about. Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, Scientology. Was that funny?
It's not.
Yeah. I was gonna make a point. I forgot. Oh yeah. Wait. The credible source is this our friend that's named after a country?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our good friend America.
Our good friend America.
Yeah. You can be a teacher if you want. How
The
mad would you
thing
be
is-
if I didn't get a job and then you were a teacher and I made you fund everything here? And I just didn't do shit.
That's okay. I make a lot of jokes that aren't jokes about like providing for the people in my life. And I do kind of like really like that idea because my mom makes fun of me. She says I'm really cheap like when it comes to me, but I really like spending money on other people. And I do feel like it would be nice if like I had a lot of money and I just like paid for everyone, but that wouldn't be good.
Why? I think that way sometimes.
Yeah.
If I'm like rich, I
Yeah.
would like pay off like all my cousins like student debt and shit.
Right? Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is your mom making fun of you? Your mom's
Well-
like stupid.
Well, no,
bitch.
she doesn't say it like
You
that,
gotta-
but she says that I'll
you
make
gotta
a
lock it
very
in.
good wife because I won't be spending a lot of money. And for I would be a good
you make a
wife for
good
other
wife.
reasons because I'm kind and I'm,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, go on. Other traits. Yeah. other
I'm
traits. You're
funny.
kind,
I'm learning to cook.
learning to cook.
I'm very clean. I'm super organized. You can ask my roommates. I have a bare desk.
Hear that, guys? If you want to be a good wife, you have to cook and clean.
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying I could do a lot of things and I would have a job so I would bring money. I want to be married right now.
You want to be married right now?
Yeah. I love weddings. I love love. We've talked about that.
You do love love.
Yeah.
Love wins.
Love wins.
Remember that?
Is that what they say at Canes? No, at Canes they say one love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love wings too.
Me too.
Oh, I want to talk about this, by the way. Because
Okay.
I had chicken with people recently.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't give a fuck if you guys make fun of me. And I don't give a fuck if you guys make fun of me.
Okay.
I'm a boneless type of guy.
Me too.
I'm age regressing. Nah, because hear this, right? Why the fuck? If there's an option to not have a thing in your food,
Exactly.
would you get the what am I saying? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's a time saver.
It's messy. It's a lot of work. You probably don't get all the meat you deserve because, you know, you're like putting in all this manual labor. When I go to Wingstop and I get a boneless ring, I dip it in my ranch and then I bite it.
and she eats it. I do the same thing.
Precisely.
Okay, Seb, go and defend your point, and I will.
Better. The bones. Look, a boneless wing is not even a wing. It's ground chicken, and they make it. It's like a chicken nugget. It's not even.
I like chicken nuggets.
Well, I like chicken nuggets, but when I go to Wingstop, if I want chicken nuggets, I'm gonna go to like Chick-fil-A or McDonald's.
Well, they won't be coated in sauce.
But here's exactly. No. But if you get, but like I think Wingstop is so good, and like I'm not gonna like throw a fit if there's bones.
Yeah.
I'll eat it, whatever. Who cares? But I prefer boneless. And if I could have like a nice like fucking boneless experience that is like it's pretty much a chicken nugget, but like with Wingstop flavors,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to fuck it up
Oh, yeah.
drastically more than if it was bones in it. Because with bones, my hands are messy. It takes longer to eat.
Exactly.
With boneless, nom, crunch, in my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
boom,
On
repeat,
that-
rinse and repeat.
On that note, have you guys seen Wendy's is selling saucy nugs? That's what they call them. I'm being serious. Wendy's sells nuggets that are just coated in sauce.
Oh,
So it's
great.
kind of like a boneless wing.
That court ruling in Ohio. I'm actually being for real. They ruled that boneless stuff could still have bones in it. That's a real.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing?
What does that mean?
This country's fucked.
This country's fucked.
4
Should we
years
talk
ago,
about the
4 years ago, we wouldn't have this.
4 years ago
Maybe we drive away people with that.
when we make jokes as if we're Republican?
Yeah, when you make jokes when you're a Republican.
Okay, first of
and
all.
I feel like
But you know, I know
I
I
love
am.
that. I love that.
But what I say constantly, and sometimes I worry, like, is it bad that I'm saying this because, like, am I being too dismissive of criticism? But I'm like, if people don't get our humor, they're actually, like, stupid.
Yeah. Well, it's so obvious. Like those comments that we got on the video where the baby theater.
Yeah.
Thing, It's so obvious when I can tell like people just don't have friends. Like they don't. Because I'm like, oh, clearly you are someone who doesn't have like a circle and like doesn't understand like inside jokes, nuance, social
Yeah.
cues, like sarcasm, irony. Like if you don't understand those things, I can tell you don't have friends.
Yeah.
And if you do, they're probably a little Discord profile picture. That's who you're used to. Grow the fuck up, go
Yeah.
outside, meet people. I'm so tired of losers. Oh my god.
Speak on that.
I'm so fucking sick and tired of losers. Sometimes I'll be
that.
on social media and I'll see people that we know and I'm like, you're a fucking dork ass fucking loser. And I'm not gonna get specific because like why would I do that? But like what the fuck? What's going on with you? What are you doing?
What am I
What's new in
doing?
your life?
I'm going camping tomorrow, and it's going to be my first time camping. And
Are-
I'm a little
are you-
scared, but I'm
okay.
excited.
Are you looking forward to it
I
at least? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yes. I'm going to
Alright.
be in a tent.
Are you gonna go like hiking or like in the river or something? Or, like,
No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to sit around.
Sit around, look at the stars.
Look at the stars.
Sit around the campfire,
Gonna
sing
sing.
campfire song.
Yeah, so that's what's up with me. I start my other summer job either
Oh.
next week or the week after that. And I'll have some good stories to tell you guys because I have to be honest, every year I work there, I meet You know, like when you work in customer service, sometimes you meet stupid people, and so.
Oh, of course, I know all about stupid people.
What's that?
I know all about stupid people.
Yeah.
I'm on junior varsity.
Do you?
Go on. Do I?
Do you encounter as many stupid people in your office job as you would in a customer service job?
I can't speak because, like, these are people that I work with, and if in the off chance that they ever find this. I mean, like, there is so much politics in an office. Like,
really?
Way more than I think there ever should be. But for some weird reason, it just breeds a lot of, like, oh, this person sucks. This person doesn't do their job. Why is this person here? Blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, guys, everybody, let's all just have a smoke and calm down.
Let's all have a smoke at work.
Let's all have a smoke at work and calm down like the good old days. Honestly, I swear to God, like I don't do drugs. If I were to do a drug, I think I'm gonna start smoking. I'm not kidding. If I were to pick one and be like consistent at it and good at it, I'd probably pick smoking.
Okay.
Probably. I'm just stressed all the time, and I feel like nicotine and all that stuff. Maybe people are onto something. The people that do it. So. I don't know. Oh, drinking water.
Sometimes I worry about you.
You don't gotta worry about me. Yeah, I endorse smoking on junior varsity.
I've never done it. Or I've never done anything, sorry.
What?
But no, I mean, it's fine if you do.
What was that?
I've
never smoked.
Well,
I've never done anything.
Well, because I realize that when I say like, oh, I've never done that, it implies that I've done like other things.
That's it.
Maybe not.
I've never done mushrooms. I've never done like acid.
I've never done cocaine. Oh my God, speaking of cocaine.
Speaking of cocaine.
I've done it. No, here's what I'll say. First of all, I have bad news.
Are you on it right now?
The pinky nail is gone.
Zoom in on that.
I got a crack in it, and it was salvageable, but I was like, I don't want to risk it, so I cut it off, and we'll start over. That being said...
Did you lose your thing? Your bet or whatever? I don't know.
My bet?
Why did you start this?
There was no bet. We made a joke that I would tell people it was a bet so that they would think I was less crazy, but I was just doing it for fun. That being said, I had it as of like 2 days ago, and 2 days ago I was talking to my mom, and she was like, you have to get rid of that before you go on the camping trip because your boyfriend's family is going to think you're crazy. And I was like, I don't think so. But I Googled it. I was like, you know, like, what does having a long pinky nail mean?
No way.
And they said it could be two things. In some cultures, it's a sign of wealth because it means they don't have to do a lot of manual labor because, like, their nail isn't breaking.
Oh.
And it also could be used to scoop cocaine. So it worked out that I don't have it anymore, I guess. But, like, do you think a lot of people would think that? Like, when it was long, do you think people were looking at me and thinking I was a cokehead?
No.
That's good to know. Oh, my God. Also, sorry.
No,
go on.
Please go on.
I used to have... I don't remember what it was. I had a ring that was supposed to mean... Like, if you wore a black ring, it was supposed to mean you were asexual or something. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I have, like, a tiny little indicator. And then I Googled it.
You're asexual?
I'm a sexual demon. You said that already, so you can't do it again. I'm
a sexual demon. Go.
Proud of you. But then I went on the internet, and it was like, it could either mean you are asexual or you are a swinger. Those are two completely different things. That's what the internet said. So
I
then
read it on Urban Dictionary. It said Kamala is the devil.
So then I got stressed about wearing that ring, and I don't anymore. But
I thought you were gonna say, because I've seen a thing where it's like, oh, when she just cuts her middle finger and her ring finger.
Oh yeah,
I know what you mean. Her and another girl are gaying each other.
Yeah.
And they're doing the act. So then they must keep those trim.
Sam looks confused. He doesn't know a lot about gay people.
Girls like other
sometimes,
girls.
Okay.
And then...
in this woke world,
I'm glad you don't get that. Actually, you don't need a mic. It's fine. You don't need a fucking mic.
But no, I know what you mean because I have seen that. Yeah.
All right, how are we feeling about Robert Downey Jr.?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to think.
How are we feeling?
Part of me is like, I mean, like, I'll be in the theater. Like, I'm a little bit excited.
Yeah, you can't pirate this movie, guys. You can't pirate
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that being said, it's like, it's obviously a cash grab, and it's like Marvel's going to shit, etc., etc.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It felt like in case of emergency break glass type thing.
Yes, that's a good comparison.
But I mean, it seems like this wasn't the plan from the get-go, only because I don't know, I haven't been involved lately, but like there was this actor, Jonathan Majors, right? And he played a big they were like setting him up to be like the next Thanos. They were setting up
the entire like next phase.
And then he like punched his wife in the mouth or something, I don't know. And then
something bad,
he like punched a Vietnamese guy on the road, I don't know. And then why is that funny? He got ousted from Marvel, rightfully so. And then everyone was like, "Oh fuck, now what do we do?" And then I think they just called RDJ for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then, I think, was it his requirement that the Russos come back?
Yes, it was.
Low key, I love that because I have to say, like, those guys ate. Also, supposedly, like, there's some sort of like it's a little bit like true to the comics in the sense that like there's an iteration where this Doctor Doom guy is like an alternate of Tony Stark, or like he's in his body, or like I didn't fully get it, but so like it's not crazy out of nowhere, but
okay. Still, I don't just feels out of place.
If they keep his mask on.
If they keep his mask on, that would be cool. Right.
That's not gonna happen because RDJ probably wants his face shown.
Like the Iron Man,
right?
Like, camera view.
Yeah.
They should do that for the MF. I almost said the MF Doom. They need to have They need to have an MF Doom reference.
They probably will.
Once, please. But yeah, I don't know. It just felt kind of weird to me.
Can I say what? Oh, sorry.
No, go on. What?
Okay. What the Marvel thing I am excited about is Fantastic Four. Have you seen anything about that?
I only saw that Pedro Pascal is in it.
Yeah. Here's what I know about it.
Okay.
Pretty much nothing.
Okay.
The cast is hot as fuck. So I'm going to be there.
That'll sit your ass down.
Joseph Quinn is in it. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even know who he's playing, but he's Eddie. Eddie from Stranger Things. Eddie, baby, I just saw Steve.
That's so fire.
So I'm really excited.
Up, remember?
I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up.
You guys remember that funny?
You guys remember that?
Dude, that's fire.
Yeah.
Okay, Unky says whatever.
But yeah, I'm excited about that. And apparently at Comic-Con, they were all just flirting with each other left and right. I love when a press tour has some like affair allegations.
Like Nobody But You.
What's that?
Like Nobody But You.
Is that what it was called?
With Sydney Sweeney and
Anybody But You, I think.
Oh, anybody.
Anyone But You. Anyone but you.
I don't know, but that was the whole thing.
But no, you're right.
And apparently she like masterminded that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently she has like a master's degree like in business.
Yeah, no,
maybe not a master's degree. I don't know, but she like not business, like market. I don't know, but she was like, it was all her idea. She was like being very strategic about it.
Yeah.
And then also, when asked like if she like regretted Madam Web, she was like, no, because it gave me an in with Sony, and I got to do a bunch of cool shit because of that. And I was like, that.
She's a smart woman.
That's a fire answer. That's
pretty
good. I'm never gonna watch Euphoria ever. I think Sam Levinson's an actual creep.
He's like a weird guy.
I think he's a sicko.
Yeah. Everything I know, I've never seen Euphoria, but I tell people I've seen it because like when the last season was happening, like everything was on TikTok, so like I know what happened.
Yeah.
I could tell you all the major scenes. I could tell you who slept with who. What happened? Jacob Elordi's character slept with Cassie, and Cassie was best friends with Jacob Elordi's character's
Bitch, you better be joking.
Bitch, you better be joking.
Joking.
Yeah.
Joe Coy.
And then Zendaya was doing drugs, and then there was a play.
Oh yeah, I don't like shows with like a crazy amount. Like I get it's like TV and like it's supposed to be like a little unrealistic, but shows like Euphoria, The Fosters, 911. It's like give them a break.
Yeah.
Give these fucking characters a fucking break.
Yeah.
There's that. Well, you see that? There's like there's that whole argument of like when Euphoria was coming out, like, oh, this just sets like an unrealistic depiction of what high school is like to younger people.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a young person and you think high school is like that, I'm sorry, you might be dumb. I'm sorry. You might actually be a little. It's TV. I get the argument, like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be showing kids this, whatever. But it's not marketed towards kids, I think.
No, it's not.
No. And there's also that other argument of like, oh, does this have to take place in high school? Couldn't this have taken place in college?
I think that's a good
probably.
argument.
That's valid. And that's why I think Sam Levinson's kind of a weirdo, because it's like, what do you want? Just want to make high schoolers fuck each other? What's this?
No, yeah.
I don't know about that.
I kind of think the next season's gonna fall through, because like there's been a lot of talks that like
I think Zendaya is like beefing with him,
Zendaya's
right?
not feeling it, I think. Yeah.
Why would she be feeling
Rightfully so, because she's about to win an Oscar
for
Challengers. I love
Yeah.
Zendaya.
Okay. For Challengers, okay. Not for Casey
Dune?
Undercover.
Oh, Casey Undercover. I love Casey Undercover. There's a story I want to tell, but it's too likely that the person sees it.
Okay.
That's fine. Sorry.
I'll tell it.
Okay.
Just like whisper in my ear.
Do you remember prom?
Yeah.
Remember the Zendaya thing?
No. what is happening?
I'll just say it. There were theories that I was only asked to prom because the guy I went to prom with was really into Spider-Man, and I was the only mixed girl at our school.
Oh, that. Oh.
So I was supposed to be Zendaya.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. He doesn't watch this, right?
I doubt it.
Okay. I, for one, take my normal pills every day. Personally.
Yeah. I take my normal pills. Every day I take my vitamin D gummies.
I'm really bad at taking gummies.
Really?
Did I tell you my mom got me like like the multivitamin things?
Yeah.
Like she got me one and I had it and I read it and it was like for him. Multivitamins. I'm like, did you just give me genderful multivitamins? And she goes, yeah. I'm like, well, what is the difference? And she's like, oh, it has like testosterone and shit. I'm like, well, but what does the gender neutral one have? And she's like, would you rather the estrogen one? I'm like, I mean, what the fuck? Sure, why not? Sounds like a fucking. They're putting estrogen.
They're putting estrogen in the vitamins.
Gummies, and boys have it.
Do you want to talk about the wokelympics? Have you been keeping up? Seb and I were talking about this on the drive here.
Yeah, I know a little bit of it. You're talking about the boxing thing, right? Or just
that? Well, there's a lot people are upset about for no fucking reason. But yeah, the biggest thing
let's start
right
with
now,
the opening.
Yeah.
Ceremony. Yeah.
The opening ceremony, everyone thinks they were making fun of the Last Supper. It was like some fucking Greek thing, like the Feast of Dionysus or something. So get off your high horse.
Olympics. Well, you know, Catholics love to make everything about them fucking selves.
Catholics love to find
reasons to
a reason the
upset.
world is against them.
It's love thy neighbor until thy neighbor is not your religion.
Exactly.
There's I'm gonna piss you off real quick. There's a Family Guy episode where like they have to go to like a safe house, but it's in like buttfuck like nowhere, and it's filled with like the town is filled with a bunch of like hillbillies, and then like they all hate each other, but then they end up liking each other, and then at the end Peter's like, I think we learned a valuable lesson here today. It doesn't matter like where you come from. We all love each other as long as we're all the same religion.
Genuinely,
so
yeah.
Yeah. Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor.
Why are we so
But
religiously like spiteful? Anyway, the Olympics.
Oh yeah. Well, that was probably number one.
That was number one.
People were also upset because in boxing or some sort of fighting, I think it was boxing, there's a woman who won, and they're saying she's a man because she hits hard. It's boxing where you hit hard. What the fuck are we talking about? Like,
maybe she just plays Hatsune Miku boxing on the Switch, and then she gets really strong.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get on that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I mean, there's like so many things to say about it, but just like really.
Yeah.
Really. And then this fucking JK Rowling person is like throwing a fit over it.
Of course.
And she's not even trans.
It's insane.
It's no longer like I'm gonna get mad at you for identifying this way. It's like, I think you identified this way, and I'm about to get
so
mad.
I'm upset. Yeah.
I'm gonna identify you as this personally.
Yeah.
And she's on to something.
I will be watching the Olympics because it's too.
It's too woke.
Yeah, it's just dumb as fuck. I'm seeing a lot of this Korean sharpshooter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I saw that also. Yeah.
She's like fully kitted, like the eye thing. And then the guy who won silver, what is he, from Turkey?
Yeah.
Just showed up with the t-shirt and was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then fucking bullseye.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, crazy.
What the fuck? And then America, who loves their guns, didn't even fucking
No, dude. What is all of this hullabaloo for if we're not gonna at least do well in that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Second
Yeah.
Amendment. Take it away now.
Right?
Take it
No,
away.
for real.
That should be a thing. If we don't fucking get gold at that every year.
No guns.
No guns.
No
Take it away.
guns. Yeah.
I hate guns, though.
I
have several.
I know. I have been loving gymnastics, and the men's team. Are you keeping up at all? The men's team got us got our country our first medal in like 16 years or something. Yeah, like they slayed. There's a guy on the pommel horse Steve. Do you know him?
Nope.
Basically, there's a guy who doesn't do anything except for pommel horse, and then he just straight up slays. So he like sits around for 2 hours, doesn't do anything, and then he slays that pommel horse. So I love the men's gymnastics teams. I was like obsessed with them. I was like keeping up with all of them, and then I saw 2 of them are Trumpies, and it's just
God
like
bless America, yeah.
What?
God bless America.
God bless America. Yeah, but it's a shame because I was rooting for those guys, but pommel horse Steve is not. So that's why I like him.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with liking Trump? Is that the question?
She's looking at me dead.
Sorry. Because I can't really hear you. Was that your question?
That's the first time I've been scared by you.
Really?
that was kind of terrifying.
I know.
That was kind of terrifying.
No, I didn't
mean
to.
I know. It was said in jest.
No, I know. I was curious if that was what you said because I didn't hear you.
Yeah, it was, but it's fine. I'm over it. I'm over the joke. I don't know what else to fucking talk about. You can cut this out.
They're gonna make them swim in the Seine.
Okay, so that river is disgusting.
Yeah.
And then the not the mayor. What did they call it over there? Like the king, the president of France.
They have a.
Is the president?
Yeah.
President? I don't know. They're like, yeah, the Olympians can swim in the river, and all the citizens like, no, it is actually disgusting. That's gross. Don't do that. And the mayor's like, no, I'll prove it. I'll hop in there. Apparently, they fucking what did they made like a website or something? Okay, the citizens of France made a website on like when to put trash, when to shit in the river, when to like just make it as disgusting as possible to coordinate the perfect time when like the president would go in the river and like they time it to just where like all this stuff that they put in there would hit him as he went in there. I'm not sure if it actually happened, but that is like, God, the French are funny.
No. They could like so easily move it because the surfing parts of the Olympics are all taking place in Tahiti.
Yeah.
So it's like just go to another river that's clean.
How's the basketball team doing?
Good. U.S. is slaying.
We should.
I know.
I don't see a reason why we shouldn't.
I just found out what Devin Booker looks like by watching the Olympics. Yeah.
Thoughts?
I like him. Because I was like, who's this guy? And then I Googled it and I was like, that's Devin Booker? I'd never seen Devin Booker.
I'm so dumb. I'm like, oh man, Luka's not in here. He's from another country. He's from Croatia. No, Ukraine? Not Ukraine. I don't know. Serbia maybe. Luka Doncic. He's on the Nugs.
Gotcha.
And he's really good. Not the Nugs. Oh my God, the Mavs. I was thinking of Joker. Sorry. Mavs. They went pretty far last season. So I never really liked Luka. And I was like, why isn't he on the team? Also, have you seen that clip of they were like warming up and Not Like Us was playing, and LeBron's like loving it.
Really?
LeBron's like, I love this song. And then they're like, and then Curry's like, bro, this is overplayed, whatever, blah blah blah. And people are like speculating that Curry got mad because on Meet the Grams, Kendrick says, like, he's like, LeBron, keep the family away. Curry, keep the family away. Because I guess they both hung out with Drake. I'm not sure anymore.
Gotcha.
But people are like, Curry's butthurt. They got fucking called out. On that
That's
song.
really funny.
I still listen
God.
to Meet the Grams, honestly. I know it's like scary and like sinister, and that when it came out, people were like, "It's really good." I would just never play it outside of this context of like the rap battle, the rap beef, whatever, blah blah blah. But I was like, "No, this is just a good song." It is so like that's how you pick apart a man. That is, I need to like take notes down for whenever I need to do that shit because it is haunting.
Who are you gonna start a rap
I
battle
don't know,
with?
whoever wrongs me.
Right.
I've done that before. I just didn't put it out. I'm like, this is useless.
Right. We should have a rap battle one day.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you rap about? Can you rap?
Of course.
Let's hear it.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke
Alright.
you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. From Detroit likes Grilla, baby.
Dude, we're gonna get demonetized.
Because I sound just like the original.
I believe we got copyrighted
Jack
on the
Harlow.
Roblox video.
We
You guys like
did.
the Roblox video?
Are you guys liking the...
Guys.
Oh my gosh, I want to play Royal High because Mashup said to. Because
don't
I
even know
watched
what that
Sinjin
is.
Drowning videos. It's another Roblox game
Well,
where
yeah,
you just like
like-
role play you're in high school.
Oh,
And it's funny as fuck. But
Awesome.
I've never played it. I just watch videos. But I
yeah.
think that'd be fun.
We should play it.
That could be our next
We should
variety.
definitely RP.
Heads up, no variety this week
Oh,
that
yeah, huh.
you're watching. But maybe next week we should do...
Yeah, I'm gonna be more free. The way I said yeah was scary. I'm sorry. I'll be more free so we can actually try a little bit harder on this channel, even though we do already.
We try hard, I feel.
We do try hard. We try hard more than most people.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking yeah. But no variety.
Mm-hmm.
I was almost gonna say what the video idea is, but I don't even want to spoil it because I feel like it's such an original and cool idea.
Yeah, what happens if someone does it first? Let's do it and then you guys see what we're talking about.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, no, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
No, just but I'm done.
No, outro, Josh.
No, I'm done. Like with this, I quit.
Don't say that. I'm actually getting very... Because I... Look,
quit. I
I
quit
don't want to
university.
get, like, emotional here, but I know that when this ends, it's going to be Josh ending it and not me. And that's
Why?
going to make me sad. Because you're going to
I
have
always-
something... You're going to do something big. Like, your music's going to get big, and you're going to be like, I can't do it anymore, and I'm going to be sad.
The way I think of it is like there's gonna be moments where I am too busy sometimes, and then you're too busy sometimes, and we're still gonna have this, but it's gonna be way less consistent. And like
That
when we
makes
post,
sense.
it's like, oh, it's a big deal. Like, oh my god, they're back.
They're
blah, blah, blah,
back.
blah.
Yeah.
But like there's also moments where like like I'm opening up for O-Rod. Okay, Seb takes my spot in here.
Mhm.
Now it's just varsity. Now it's just varsity for a little bit, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Why would you say that? It's not gonna. You think about this often? I'm
Only a
sorry.
little.
I'm so sorry. No, when I say I quit, I'm just joking. I'm
Yay.
not gonna quit. I might quit. I'm just fucking
Okay.
around. I'm fucking.
You can find us at Junior Varsity Show on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
Yep.
and a bunch of podcast platforms.
Yep.
We do this, and we do fun YouTube videos that aren't this.
Yep.
And that's all I have to say.
Find Tori on her YouTube channel that is popping off right now.
Thank you. Find Josh on his YouTube
I
channel.
don't post on that. Probably follow Avila Region on Instagram. A little more active there.
Mhm.
Oh, new I don't give a fuck. New Burn music. 2 weeks.
Shut
Or
up!
1 week when this comes out.
Yay!
Woohoo.
Hooray!
Everyone go! Everyone leave the video. Show hey day.
Show hey day.